Hey, you're welcome back. So in today's video I'll be showing you how to make a click carousel like this. So here's what we're going to make today: a click carousel showing page indicator and each slide as we slide. All right, okay, we're not actually sliding here, we're going to just click, showing the page indicator and the slide. All right, here's what we're going to do today. So what are carousels? Carousels are more like a slideshow showing images, pictures, videos, just media content in a web page or an application. Okay, so we have this page right here that we're going to use for our case study. So by the time I click on this arrow right here, okay, I'm supposed to have different slideshows right in this section. Then as you can see right here, I have this my page indicator. Okay, by the time I click here, right, I'm supposed to have this one highlight. By the time I click again, I'm supposed to have this one highlight, right? So we are going to prototype these using components and variants. Okay, first of all, let's start with the page indicator. All right, so I'll go ahead and drag my circle tool. Okay, I'll make a circle like so. All right, I'll bring it down a little bit. Nice. Then I'll make the color. Let me use this color. Nice. Then I'll make that an auto layout. All right, Shift A to make it an auto layout. All right, then I'll make it a component. Then I'll come here, my top right, and add variants. All right, then this one right here, I'm going to change color to gray. All right, cool. Then over here, I'm going to come to the property and rename it to no. All right, no. Then I'll come to my first one, my default component, and rename it to yes. All right, that way I'm going to have a trigger to it. All right, so I'll go over to my asset panel, come over to this place right here, and I'll select local assets. All right, so I have it right here framed, right? So I'll drag it outside like so. Okay, then go back to my layer. Now what I need to do is I'll make it auto layout again. So I'll do that by pressing Shift A. All right, Shift A. Then I'll make that I'll tap on this. All right, tap on the frame itself. All right, and duplicate it. So I'll do that pressing Command D. So I want to have like 4 slides, right? So I'll do 2 more like so, right? Nice. Then remember, since I made these components here, yes and no. All right, so here is the result. So by the time I come over to either of them, I can come over here and turn it over. So here will be no, right? Here will be no. Here will be no, because we are on the first page, right? We are on the first page. So this will be our first page indicator. All right, I hope you understand that. Cool. Then I can make the entire frame a component. All right, cool. Then I can just rename it here. Let me say page indicator. All right, cool. All right, so let me go ahead and select this section. All right, select this section and bring it outside. Hold on my left click and alternate to bring it outside. Okay, then what I need to do now is I'll go ahead, all right, and delete this page indicator. Then I'll go ahead, let me reduce this one. I think it's too big, so I'll do that pressing down my key on my keyboard, then drag it all the way all right, to reduce the size a little bit, like so. Nice. So I'll go over to my assets panel, all right, and drag my page indicator component out. I'll leave it here. All right, cool. So here's what I need to do now. Okay, pay attention. I'll select everything right here. Okay, there's something missing. Let me bring out this one. Okay, all right, so I'm gonna go ahead and select everything right here. Hold down my left click and make a selection like so. All right, so now what do I need to do? I'll go over to my components and make all of these a component, right? Make a component. Cool. Then I'm going to make 3 more variants, right? Because I have 4 page indicators, right? So I'll make a variant 1, come over to my top right, make a variant. I'll make another one here, make another one here, then I'll make one more. All right, cool. So here's what I need to do. Okay, here's what I need to do. Let me just make this easy. I'll go back to my page indicator, right? Come over here. Since I have 4 page indicators right here, here's what I'm going to do. So I'm going to add variant to this top right, add variant, right? I'm going to add 3 more variants to make it 4. All right, cool. So I'll go over to this one right here and turn it off and turn on the second one, right? Second one. Then I'll come over here, turn off this one, then I'll turn on the third. Since we are on the 3rd page, I'll come over here, right, and turn off this one, and I'll come to the 4th indicator, right? Come to the 4th indicator, tap on it, alright, and turn it on. Cool. So I can go ahead and let me go back to my layer where I can see them very well. So what I'm going to do now is I'll just click on this one right here, alright, then I can go ahead and rename it, say page 4. This should be page 3. You can just give it any name of your choice. Page 3. This should be page 2, and this will be page 1. Alright, this is page 1. Cool. Alright, so remember we have to change this to 2, right? I'm gonna click on this and change it to 2. Nice. Then I'll go ahead and do same to the 3rd. Alright, I'm gonna do same to the 3rd. I'm gonna make that 3. Then for this one, I'm gonna make that 4. Alright, 4. Cool. So here is the thing. These are 1st page, right? 1st page. Then these are 2nd page. So we're gonna go ahead. 2nd page here. Well, we're gonna go ahead and click on this page indicator here. This page indicator that we did already, right? So I'll just go over to my layer panel and just click on it, page indicator for this one. Then I'll go ahead and come to my my variant, come over and turn it to page 2, right? These are page 2. I'll do same for the 3rd and the 4th. All right, so here I'm here, go to page indicator here, right, and turn it to page 3. Then I'll go over to the fourth, come over here and go to page indicator here on my layer panel, changes to page 4, right? Page 4. Cool. So now I'm going to go ahead and add different images to this one. All right, I'm going to add different images to this one. So I'll just go ahead and select this and go over to my plugin. Go over to plugin and search for Unsplash. Here, see it right there. So I'll go ahead and launch it. All right, because I want to change these images. All right, so I'll give it time to load. Okay, so I'm gonna search for, let me see, shoe. Search for shoe right there and replace it. So I'm gonna select this. All right, and give it time to load. Nice. So I'll come over to this one right here too, and I'll probably select wrist watch. Okay, I'll make that selection there. Then I think I'll come here and what do I put here? Select this and make, let me say suits, right? Suits. Okay, let me just select this one right here. That's not nice. That's not nice. Let's just leave like that for the sake of this video. Okay, so here's what I'm gonna do. Right, it's time to prototype. Okay, so I'm gonna tap on this. Remember, it's gonna be on click. When we click on these arrows, they are gonna take us to the next page. All right, so I'll tap on this arrow. Okay, on my first component I made. All right, then I'll go over to my prototype. Right, then I will drag this over to the next. I'll drag it over to the next hold on, I'll drag it over to the next variant. All right, cool. Then it's gonna be on click, right? On click, then it's gonna be on smart animate. Smart animate. Let's do, I want to do gentle 800 milliseconds. Cool. Then I'll do same for all of them right here. I'll select this one too. All right, select this one, prototype to the next variant. All right, same action, same trigger, same duration. All right, click. Then I'll come here to select this. On click, it should take me to the next variant. All right, on click, smart animate, the same trigger, the same animation. All right, then it's time to go back. So I'll prototype this. Right, from this one, right, I should be able to go back to this one, same settings. All right, then from these two, by the time I tap on this, I should be able to go back to the previous one. All right, same settings, and from here I should be able to go back to the first slide. All right, same settings, and from my first slide, right, so my first slide I should be able to go to my fourth slide. So I'm going to select this and drag over to my fourth slide. All right, cool. Same settings. All right, then I'm just going to rename these just give any name of my choice. Slideshow. Cool. So here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to go ahead and delete this one I have right here. Okay, I'm going to select all of this here, select all of this here and delete it. Okay, go ahead and delete this guy too. Delete that. So I'll go back to my asset panel, right? To my asset and look for my slideshow. Cool. So here it is. So I'll drag it over and bring it inside my artboard to where I want it to be. Alright, so let's go over and preview. So I'll click on my artboard now and go over to preview. So I'll go to prototype. Alright, so I have my page here. So by the time I tap on this one, let's see what's going to happen. Tap on it. Alright, so I think the timing is too slow. We use 800 milliseconds. That's too slow, right? Too slow. Okay, then here we can go back. Alright, you see how that is working, right? See how the page indicator is moving alongside with it. Alright, see the page indicator here. Let me zoom in a little bit. Alright, you see the page indicator right here moving as we click on these buttons, right? Slide 3, slide 4, alright, slide 3, slide 2, slide 1. Right, so you can just play around with it, with the timing. Right, so I think the timing is too slow. Alright, so you see how that is. So this is a carousel. This is how a carousel looks like. Okay, this is what a carousel looks like.